Hello, friends. How are y'all doing? I may or may not. Hmm. I may or may not be able to see my. Where are audio filters? Cutscene sources, transitions, no, multiple. Oh, audio mixer. It's the very first one. My goodness. There we go. How are y'all doing? Looks like we have Tay and Thea, Abno and Gems. Welcome in, y'all. I have a Bumble Buddy for Tay. Bumble Buddy for Abno. Bumble Buddy for Anthea. And I see you're gonna be lurking, Gems. That's totally fine. Sleepy today. I'm sleepy most days. Not super sleepy, just tired and stuff. Walking a puppy named Coda right now? That's so fun. Okay, so I am not sure if the sound is coming through, and I don't love that. Oh, wait. Maybe there's just no sound on the menu. Anyways, oh, I also got your Bumble Buddy. I got you, Gems. So how is everyone doing today? Happy Friday! So excited to see y'all. Um, so it's a co-working stream today, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Um, Anthea suggested a game that would go really well with co-working, and I'm gonna play it like without my mic on while people are co-working. So y'all can watch if you want or do other stuff. It's Librarian Tidy Up the Arcane Library. If any of you have played that, heard of it, whatever. That's the game we're doing. And then after the first two two work times, we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna play Subnautica. And then once we've done all that, it should be about time for Mecha Chameleon with Scoop games tonight. So I'll be rating over there. I'm gonna be playing a little bit. Y'all are welcome to watch, but unless you're in the Scoop games, um, you you can't join the game. But y'all are welcome to watch. That's totally fine if anybody wants to watch. Um, yeah, I'd been looking at it anyway, and Anthea just reminded me it might be a good one for co-working, so I went ahead and bought it. So now I own it. Yay! It will also be my first time playing Mecha Chameleon later, so that'll be fun. Gonna be a good day, I think. So, what's everyone working on today? Anything interesting? I'm mainly just gonna be chilling. I'm not working on anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have hopefully um gain sounds and music going. We shall see. Work. Had a couple works there. Yeah. Well, at least y'all can hang out and stream a little bit. That'll be fine. Um yeah, we are still doing fundraiser. Um for gastroparesis awareness that goes to the International Foundation for Gastrointestinal Diseases. So if you're interested, the Tiltify link and stuff will be coming through as it's been doing the past few days. You got to feed the fam. Then when you're free to do whatever you want, oh, then you're free to do whatever you want to. Fun. I apologize if that was really loud. I didn't have time to mute my mic. Came on really suddenly. Um, yeah, I got a little bit of allergy stuff going on. Actually, I always have a little bit of allergy stuff going on, but thank you, Tay. But it's like more congestion-y. A lot of times I just have like drainage in the back of my throat. Thank you, Gems. Um, yeah, but should be a fun but busy day. Um, oh, also, I told y'all I had a little stream pet. I don't know if this is where I'm gonna leave him, but the problem is he is kind of small. Let me pull him up. Oops. Wasn't what I meant to click. Let's try that. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he's on top of my little crown now. Isn't he cute? I can try to make him bigger if y'all want, but he is a lot smaller than I would like. Yeah, so we'll have people suggest names and stuff. I was thinking about anyone who donates to the charity gets to suggest a name and then we'll all vote on it. If y'all like the idea of doing that. He is very small, but he's a bee. I do have another one that I think I'm gonna add too. So he'll like chill um with like here where he is. But then also I was thinking maybe if we got to like the next milestone, like 200 or whatever, there's another one that's like interactive and stuff. That I think would be really fun, and I think I can make that one bigger. Um, so I might add a second stream pet for that. I'm allergic to I don't know what. I feel ya. Yeah, no, I'm allergic to when the grass is cut. Um, I'm allergic to hay and feathers and probably some other stuff. I don't know. I took an allergy test one time, and so there's for people who have not done an allergy test. Excuse me. For people who have not done an allergy test, they can do a blood test. That one came back with nothing flagged on it. It was like, nope, you're not allergic to anything. And I was like, well, that's just not true. And my doctor told me sometimes that one is undersensitive. And he was like, we can do the prick testing for allergies. That one's more sensitive. And I was like, okay. That one told me everything they tested for I was allergic to. And I was like, I don't know if I buy that. There were some things that I was like more reactive to than others, but I was just like, so we still don't know what I'm allergic to. That's what I've learned. Because I was told that one is sometimes overly sensitive, and I'm like, so really, y'all just don't know what people are allergic to. That's what I've learned about allergy testing. Worked in dermatology for a while, and that one can have wild results. Yeah, I had a whole range of things. Um, they tested for about 5 kinds of trees that were common in the area. It said I was allergic to all of them. Pollen, dust, couple different kinds of mold. I don't even remember everything they tested for. I just remember, well, and the allergy testing is only good for like 6 months. They were like, you'll have to do it again if you want to keep doing allergy shots after that. And I was like, that's insane. Honestly. Honestly, and then it was before we moved, and I was like, they wanted me to come in. How often was it? Like a couple times a week for the first bit to like get used to it and make sure that I don't have any like life threatening reactions, yada yada, which makes sense. But I was like, there's no way I can come in multiple times a day or multiple times a week. Like, that just wasn't feasible with my fatigue issues. Yeah. I would love if you go over here. Thank you. I have like a little bit different of a setup in OBS and I'm still trying to get used to it. So stuff's in like weird places. Um anyways. Anyways, um what are you allergic to? Or are you saying that's what I was saying? What am I allergic to? Because test results, yes. Exactly. Exactly. No, my test results were no. Okay, yes. Like, there's no in between. So ridiculous. I mean, they do what they can, the doctors, and I don't blame them, but it's just like, that's not great. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, are we ready? Hi, I don't know if, there's only two things Bina is allergic to, nothing and everything, absolutely. Um, and I don't know if anybody, um, I don't know if anybody knows how to fix this, but it still is telling me, um, it still is telling me Cassie is a passable ban evader, and I don't know how to turn that off, and it drives me nuts. I wish I could like tell them that she's fine. I don't know why it has her set to that, honestly. You got a Oshawott. Mine was Torchic. Yeah, you only have to do the Poke Start um once ever, I believe. It carries your account across all. It carries your account across all streams. Also, if you type in Poke Daily, it will give you the link to the uh, Pokemon community game Discord, and that will let you get a daily like pouch essentially that has a few different items in it. So like I did mine earlier and I got a few of the like currency and Rowlet, a few of the currency and like a few different Pokeballs. Also, if you scroll down, I'm going back to my okay, bye Cassie. Um yeah, if you go down in the panels, there's a community, there's a panel for the Pokemon community game. So that will like let you buy things and look at what your Pokemon are and see what balls you have in stock, etc., etc. Also, will show you how much money you have. So if you want to buy more Pokeballs, or I think there are other items, but I don't actually know. Not super familiar with it. I just thought it would be fun for people in the chat. So it'll pop up every once in a while with like things that are um, catchable. All right, is everyone ready for the first work session? Oh, I'm not in the co-working.